Cattle are amazing animals. Many people see them in fields and think they are simple. But they are not. Cattle have complex lives. They think and they feel. I see the world in pictures and I think cattle do too. They remember places. They remember other animals and people. A cow is a large animal with 4 legs and a long tail. They have big, gentle eyes that see the world differently from us. Their sight is panoramic, which means they can see almost all the way around themselves without turning their heads. This helps them watch for danger while they eat. They are very sensitive to their surroundings. These animals are part of the bovine family. This family also includes bison and buffalo. The ancestors of our modern cattle were wild animals called aurochs. Aurochs were very large and lived in the forests and plains of Europe, Asia, and North Africa. They were strong and powerful. Over thousands of years, people domesticated aurochs. This means people tamed them and raised them for help. This long history is important. It shaped the cattle we know today. Their wild instincts are still there deep inside. We must remember this history to understand them properly. Today, cattle live in many different places. We see them on farms where they are cared for by farmers. These farms can be small family farms or very large ranches. But some cattle also live in more wild places. In some parts of the world, herds of cattle roam freely across large areas of land. They live a life that is closer to their wild ancestors. They find their own food and water. They learn to navigate the land and avoid predators. These different homes show how adaptable cattle are. They can thrive in managed environments and also in the wild. Understanding where cattle come from helps us understand their needs. Their bodies are made for walking and grazing. They need space to move. They need fresh grass to eat. When we see a cow, we should remember it is an animal with a rich history. It is not just a source of milk or meat. It is a living creature with its own world, its own thoughts, and its own way of being. We need to respect their nature. When we provide them with a good environment that meets their needs, they are calm and content. A calm animal is a happy animal. A cow's day is very structured. It follows a natural rhythm. Most of their time is spent eating or grazing. They walk slowly through a field using their long tongues to wrap around grass and pull it into their mouths. Cattle do not bite the grass off with front teeth like a horse does. They tear it. This is why you can hear a ripping sound when they eat. They will graze for many hours, usually in the morning and then again in the late afternoon. They move together as a group, which makes them feel safe. This is a very important behavior for a prey animal. After they have eaten a lot of grass, cattle need time to rest. This is when something special happens. They start to chew their cud. This means the grass they ate earlier comes back up from a special part of their stomach into their mouth. They chew it again, very slowly, for a long time. This process helps them break down the tough grass and get all the nutrients from it. A cow chewing its cud is a sign that it is relaxed and feels safe. You will often see a whole herd lying down in the field, peacefully chewing together. It is a quiet, calm time for them. Cattle have 4 parts to their stomach. This is very different from a human stomach. Each part has a special job. The first part, the rumen, is like a big tank where the grass first goes. It is full of tiny organisms that help break down the tough plant material. This is why they can live on a diet of just grass. The process of chewing their cud, called rumination, is essential for their digestion. It allows them to get energy from food that other animals cannot eat. This amazing digestive system is what makes them such successful grazers. During the day, cattle also spend time drinking water and grooming themselves or each other. They use their long tails to swat away flies. Flies can be very annoying and stressful for cattle. A swishing tail is a sign the cow is alert and dealing with its environment. They might also lick their coats to clean them. Sometimes you will see one cow licking the head or neck of another cow. This is a social behavior that helps them bond and stay clean. Their daily routine is simple but very important for their health and well-being. Everything they do has a purpose. Cattle are herd animals. This is the most important thing to know about their social life. They do not like to be alone. Being in a group helps them feel safe from danger. In the wild, a predator is less likely to attack a large group. If one cow sees danger, it can warn the others. You can see this behavior even on a farm. If you try to separate one cow from the herd, it will become very stressed. It will call out and try to get back to its friends. They have a strong instinct to stay together. This is why it is important to handle them in groups. Within the herd, there is a social structure. This is sometimes called a pecking order. Some cows are more dominant than others. The dominant cows usually get to eat and drink first. They might be older, bigger, or have a stronger personality. You can see this when they move. The dominant cow often leads the way. The other cows follow her. They figure out this order with small interactions, like pushing with their heads. Usually, they do not fight seriously. Once the order is set, the herd is very peaceful. Everyone knows their place. This structure helps keep the herd calm and organized. Communication is very important in the herd. Cattle use body language to talk to each other. The position of their head, ears, and tail can tell you a lot about how a cow is feeling. A curious cow might stretch its neck forward. A scared cow might have wide eyes and hold its head high. They also make sounds. The moo sound can mean many different things. A mother cow will moo to call her calf. A cow separated from the herd will moo because it is distressed. Listening to their sounds and watching their bodies helps us understand what they are trying to say. Cattle form strong friendships with each other. Scientists have observed that cows will choose to spend time with specific other cows in the herd. They will stand together, eat together, and groom each other. These are their preferred partners. When they are with their friends, their stress levels are lower. This shows that they have rich emotional lives. They are not just a nameless part of a group, they are individuals with their own relationships. Recognizing these friendships is important for their welfare. We should try to keep friends together when we move them. Cattle have been important partners to people for a very long time. For thousands of years, they have provided us with many things. They give us milk, which is used to make cheese, butter, and yogurt. They provide us with meat. Their hides are used to make leather for shoes and clothing. In many parts of the world, cattle are also used for work. They are strong animals that can pull plows to prepare fields for planting crops. This partnership has allowed human societies to grow and develop. We depend on them, and they depend on us to care for them. Beyond what they do for people, cattle also play a role in nature. When they graze, they help manage grasslands. Their grazing can prevent the land from becoming overgrown with shrubs and trees. This helps create a good habitat for other animals like birds and insects that need open spaces. Their manure also acts as a natural fertilizer. It returns nutrients to the soil, which helps the grass grow strong and healthy. When managed correctly, cattle grazing can be part of a healthy ecosystem. They can help keep the land balanced. Because cattle are so important to us and to the environment, we have a responsibility to care for them properly. This means giving them a good life. They need clean water, healthy food, and enough space to move around and behave naturally. They need shelter from very bad weather, like extreme heat or cold. We must also handle them with quiet patience. Loud noises and quick movements can scare them. A calm handler makes for a calm cow. Thinking about what the animal is experiencing is the key to good animal welfare. We must see the world from their perspective. Protecting cattle means protecting their well-being. It is about understanding their nature and respecting it. When we take good care of our cattle, they are healthier and more productive. It is a relationship where everyone benefits. The cow has a safe and comfortable life, and people receive the food and help they need. These gentle giants are a valuable part of our world. They are more than just livestock. They are sentient beings with their own lives. We must continue to learn about them and treat them with the kindness and respect they deserve. This is our duty.